listener-supported WNYC Studios.
This is Science Friday. I'm Ira Flatow. Later in the hour, we'll explore campfires on the sun and help fact-check your COVID news feed. But first, this week, the Chinese entered what's turning out to be a Mars marathon, launching their rover and orbiter to the Red Planet. It's set to arrive next February. But wait, there's more, as Amy Nordrum, editor at MIT Technology Review, is here to tell us about it. Welcome back, Amy.
Thanks, Ira.
Let's talk about another story you're working on, and that is a team of scientists built an uncuttable material. This sounds so geeky. I mean, hey, let's just sit around and hey, let's build something that's uncuttable. We haven't, done that before.
It's a cool idea.
Yeah, you do it just because it's cool, right?
You can imagine ways this might be useful. They had one case in particular that I found interesting, having had a few bikes stolen. They think it could make really strong bike locks, perhaps. But yeah, these materials engineers and researchers in Europe have designed this material that can't be cut using traditional saws or blades or even high-pressure water jets. It's made from ceramic grains that are formed into spheres and placed inside of an aluminum mesh. And even though the materials they use to build this are pretty cheap and not that strong on their own, it was able to hold its own against methods that could be used to cut much stronger materials like steel. And this material they made is much less dense and lighter, so they're hoping that it could be useful for a number of different applications.
You know what's going to happen, right? Now that word gets out that we have built an uncuttable material, the race is on to prove them wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it very well could end up someday being cut by something. So they were careful not to say it's impossible to cut, but so far they haven't found any way of cutting through this material that they built.
All right. Thank you, Amy. Always a pleasure.
Thanks, Ira.
Amy Nordrum, editor at MIT Technology Review.